Viewer discretion is advised for today's video. Although there is going to be no footage or foul language used in this video that should make any viewers uncomfortable, there will be some talk of a very graphic and horrifying event that took place on American soil 17 years ago. It all started on a typical normal day. People were getting up, getting ready for work. 8:46 rolls around, and out of the blue, Flight 11, which was hijacked, crashes into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. In the midst of all this, different news choppers, different news cameras, just random standbys, people looking onto it were shocked and horrified at what they had witnessed. They stood there, watching the building being engulfed by flames. To their surprise, another hijacked flight at 9:03 a.m., Flight 175, crashes into the South Tower. This was caught on live TV. This was seen by many people standing there, watching what had just happened to the North Tower. Many people's lives were lost in both crashes almost immediately. Everybody on those flights died almost instantly. In the midst of the panic and the chaos, another hijacked flight at 9:37 a.m., Flight 77, crashes into the Pentagon. Chaos and news is spreading across our country, across our nation, worldwide. Flights are being stopped, flights are being grounded, but there were still another missing flight. While they were still looking for that flight, 9:59 a.m., the South Tower collapses under the fire and the heat of the burning, under the damage that was already done to the structure after the tower had already been hit by the plane. And then at 10:03, Flight 93 crashes into a field. The passengers on that plane had overtaken it from the hijackers and crash landed in a field in Pennsylvania in attempts to stop any more carnage that could be done to our country. And finally, at 10:28 a.m., the North Tower collapses. You would think the devastation of the carnage would end there, but it doesn't. People are trapped under the rubble, already injured by the fall, covered in hundreds and thousands of pounds of rubble. They can't get up, they can't escape, all they can do is scream for help. First responders, military services, passerbys, witnesses are all digging through the rubble trying to save as many people as they can. But not all the survivors are found. Not all the survivors are able to be saved. This was truly one of the worst events to ever happen on American soil. And today, we remember that. We legicize all those who lost their lives that day. We thank everybody who was there and helped them, whether they survived or not. First responders, firefighters, anybody who could, were rushing into those buildings as they were about to collapse in order to try to save a few lives. They gave their lives or put their lives on the line to save others and help others. It was truly a tragic event to happen, one of the worst in American history. And this is a day we all need to recognize. This is a day we stand together and reunite as one country, to stand together, to rebuild, to reshape, to reform. I thank everybody out there who helped partake in the rescue, who gave their lives to save others, who helped stop everything that could have been so much worse in this already horrific event. Any of you out there whose family members or loved ones were lost during that event, they will be known throughout history. They will be legicized. They will be memorialized. Any of you out there who helped save others during this event, we as a nation thank you. Proudly stand. Be recognized for what you did. For anybody who gave their life out there to save others. The first responders, the military veterans rushing into those buildings who died after they had collapsed on top of them. We thank you. You gave the ultimate sacrifice to allow others to live another day. Today is a day that needs to be remembered. Today is a day that needs to be recognized. This is not a joking matter. This is nothing that should ever be joked about. This was a horrible and tragic event. Thank you, everyone who helped in this event. All of you who lost your lives. We praise you and recognize you today. We as a nation will stand true for these people like you guys who are out there, who helped save others, who helped stand as a nation, are the reason I can fly my flag, are the reasons I can stand up and proudly say I am an American. And I, from the bottom of my heart, thank each and every one.